Hey Gemini, I just pulled some cards for you, and honestly, I need to share this with you right away because what I'm seeing here is absolutely beyond what we typically encounter in readings. So I'm sitting here with my deck, and the energy coming through is just incredible. Let me walk you through what's unfolding for you, because this is genuinely extraordinary. The first card that came out is the Four of Cups, and I have to tell you, this is so fascinating because normally this card talks about apathy or disinterest. But the way it appeared in your spread is completely different. What I'm picking up is that you've been in this phase where opportunities have been presenting themselves, but you couldn't quite see their full value yet. You know that feeling when something good is right in front of you, but you're still processing past disappointment, so you're cautious? That's exactly where you've been standing. But here's what's beautiful about this card in your reading today. The universe is showing me that this careful evaluation you've been doing wasn't pessimism at all. It was wisdom. You were waiting for something that actually deserves your energy and attention. And Gemini, I'm telling you right now that waiting period is about to pay off in ways you cannot even imagine. The Four of Cups here is telling me you're about to recognize an opportunity that you might have overlooked before, and when you finally see it clearly, your reaction is going to be pure amazement. This isn't just good news. This is the kind of revelation that makes you sit back and think, wow, the universe really does have perfect timing. Now the second card showing up is the Sun, and oh my goodness, Gemini, when I flipped this card over, I actually had to pause for a second because the energy is so bright and warm. The Sun is one of those cards that just radiates pure positive energy, and in your reading, it's positioned perfectly to show me that whatever has been hidden or unclear is about to be illuminated in the most beautiful way. I'm getting strong impressions about clarity coming into your life. You know how sometimes you've been working towards something but you couldn't quite see the full picture? Maybe you've been putting effort into a project or a relationship or a personal goal, and you've had moments of doubt wondering if you're on the right path. The Sun is basically shouting at me that yes, you absolutely are, and not only are you on the right path, but you're about to reach a vantage point where you can see just how far you've come and how spectacular the view ahead is. This card in your spread is promising me that success isn't just coming. It's arriving with a level of joy and fulfillment that genuinely exceeds what you've been hoping for. I'm talking about the kind of happiness that feels almost surreal at first because it's so complete and authentic. The Sun here is also telling me about recognition. Whatever you've been building or creating or developing is about to be seen and appreciated in ways that will make your heart absolutely full. The third card coming through is the Ten of Swords. And I know this might seem alarming at first, but stay with me because this is actually incredibly positive in the context of your reading. The Ten of Swords traditionally represents an ending, and yes, it can look dramatic, but what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is that this card is showing the absolute final moment of a difficult cycle. You know how sometimes things have to completely end before something new can begin? This is that moment. And the beautiful thing about the Ten of Swords in your spread is that it's confirming that whatever struggle or challenge or painful situation you've been dealing with is done, finished, complete. There's no more drawn-out suffering or wondering when things will get better. The worst is officially behind you, and I cannot stress enough how significant this is. This card is positioned in a way that shows me you're not going to be dealing with this particular issue ever again. It's not going to come back. It's not going to resurface. It's genuinely over, and what's about to replace it is so much better that when you look back, you'll understand exactly why you had to go through that ending. The Ten of Swords here is liberating you and preparing space for the overflow of blessings that are coming your way. I'm seeing this as a necessary completion that allows you to move forward completely, unburdened. Moving to the fourth card, we have the Two of Wands in Gemini. This is where things start getting really exciting in terms of your personal power and decision-making. The Two of Wands shows me someone standing at a threshold looking out at possibilities and making choices from a position of confidence. What I'm picking up for you is that you're entering a phase where you have options. Real, genuine, attractive options that all have merit. This isn't about choosing between bad and worse. This is about choosing between good and great. And here's what's incredible about this card in your reading. The Two of Wands is showing me that you have the clarity and wisdom to make the right choice. You're not going to be paralyzed by indecision. You're not going to second-guess yourself into anxiety. Instead, you're going to feel this strong inner knowing about which direction serves your highest good. I'm also getting impressions about expansion here. The Two of Wands often relates to planning and vision, and for you specifically, I'm seeing that your plans are about to manifest in physical reality faster than you expected. Things you've been strategizing about or dreaming about are going to start taking tangible form, and the progress is going to feel both exciting and surprisingly natural. This card is promising me that you have the resources you need, and the support you need, and most importantly, the self-belief you need to move forward boldly. The fifth card is the Queen of Pentacles. And wow, Gemini, this is such a grounded, abundant energy coming through for you. The Queen of Pentacles represents someone who has mastered the material world in a way that feels both secure and generous. What I'm seeing for you is that you're stepping into a phase of your life where you feel genuinely comfortable and stable. This might relate to finances, where I'm picking up energy about money flowing to you more easily and consistently. But it's not just about money. The Queen of Pentacles is about overall prosperity and well-being. I'm seeing you creating or inhabiting spaces that feel nurturing and beautiful. I'm seeing you having the resources to take care of yourself and others in ways that bring you deep satisfaction. This card is also telling me about your relationship with the physical world becoming more harmonious. Maybe you've struggled with feeling secure, or you've worried about having enough. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me those worries dissolving because you're going to experience such tangible proof of abundance that your nervous system will finally relax. I'm also getting strong impressions about self-worth here. The Queen of Pentacles knows her value and doesn't apologize for expecting quality in her life. You're embodying this energy, and it's going to change how you show up in every area of your life. People are going to notice this shift in you and respond accordingly. Card number 6 is the Nine of Pentacles in Gemini. I need you to understand how powerful it is that this card showed up right after the Queen of Pentacles, because together they're creating this incredible story about self-sufficiency and earned success. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck because it represents someone who has worked hard and now gets to enjoy the fruits of that labor in complete independence. What I'm seeing for you is a level of accomplishment that comes from your own efforts. This isn't luck. This isn't someone giving you something. This is you creating results through your skills and dedication and discipline. And now you get to stand in the garden you've cultivated and just breathe it in. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that you're going to feel so proud of yourself. That deep inner satisfaction that comes from knowing you did this. You made this happen. I'm also picking up energy about freedom here. The Nine of Pentacles often appears when someone has reached a point where they don't need to compromise or settle or accept less than they deserve. You're going to feel this incredible sense of autonomy where you make choices based purely on what you want, not on what you feel forced to accept. This is luxury, Gemini, but not superficial luxury. This is the luxury of having options, and the luxury of being comfortable in your own company, and the luxury of knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. The seventh card coming through is the Three of Cups, and oh my goodness, the social and celebratory energy here is just beautiful. The Three of Cups is all about connection and joy and celebration with people who genuinely care about you. What I'm seeing in your reading, Gemini, is that you're not experiencing this overflow alone. You have people around you who are going to celebrate your wins with authentic happiness. I'm picking up strong friendship energy here. These are people who have been in your corner, maybe people who supported you during harder times, and now they get to witness and participate in your success and happiness. The Three of Cups is showing me gatherings and good times and moments where you look around and just feel so grateful for the people in your life. I'm also getting impressions about collaboration here. Maybe you're working on something with others, or maybe you're part of a community that lifts everyone up. Whatever it is, the Three of Cups is promising me that cooperation and mutual support are creating outcomes that are better than what any of you could have achieved alone. This card is also about emotional fulfillment through connection. You're going to feel seen and appreciated and celebrated in ways that fill your cup completely. The joy coming through this card is contagious and authentic, and it's adding another layer to this already incredibly positive reading. The eighth card is the Six of Cups in Gemini. This is where things get really tender and sweet because the Six of Cups often relates to nostalgia and innocence and sometimes reunions. What I'm picking up for you is that something from your past is going to resurface, but in the most healing and positive way. This could be a person you've lost touch with who comes back into your life, and the reconnection feels like coming home. It could be a dream or passion you had when you were younger that you're now able to pursue with adult resources and wisdom. The Six of Cups is showing me that your inner child is getting healed and delighted right now. I'm seeing you experiencing joy that feels pure and uncomplicated. You know how sometimes as adults we get so caught up in responsibilities and worries that we forget how to just play and enjoy simple pleasures? The Six of Cups is bringing that lightness back to you. I'm also getting impressions about forgiveness and closure here. Maybe there's someone from your past where things didn't end well, and now there's an opportunity for peace and understanding. Or maybe it's about you forgiving yourself for past choices and recognizing that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. This card is gentle and loving, and it's adding this beautiful emotional healing component to all the external success and abundance we've been seeing. Card number 9 is the Magician in Gemini. When I tell you this card is powerful, I mean it in every sense of the word. The Magician is the card of manifestation and skill and having all the tools you need right at your fingertips. What I'm seeing for you is that you're entering a phase where your ability to create and manifest is at an all-time high. Everything you've been learning and developing and practicing has prepared you for this moment. The Magician is showing me that you have the knowledge and the resources and the confidence to bring your visions into reality. This isn't wishful thinking. This is practical magic where you understand how to work with the elements of your life to create specific outcomes. I'm picking up strong energy about communication and persuasion here, which makes perfect sense for you as a Gemini. Your words are going to carry weight and impact. When you speak, people are going to listen and take action. The Magician is also telling me about versatility. You're able to adapt and pivot and use whatever comes your way as a tool for your success. Nothing is wasted. Every experience has taught you something valuable, and now you get to apply all of that wisdom. This card is positioned in your spread in a way that shows me you're conscious of your power. You're not accidentally stumbling into good things. You're deliberately creating them, and that intentionality is what makes this so sustainable and real. The final card in your reading is the Ace of Pentacles in Gemini. I literally got chills when this card appeared because the Ace of Pentacles is the card of brand new beginnings in the material world. This is opportunity presenting itself in the most tangible, concrete way possible. What I'm seeing for you is that a door is opening. A real actual opportunity that has the potential to change your entire financial and material reality. This could be a job offer or a business opportunity or an investment that pays off or an inheritance or honestly, any number of things, but the common thread is that this is solid. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't deal in maybes or possibilities. It deals in actual physical manifestations. I'm picking up strong energy about you being offered something valuable and having the wisdom to recognize it and accept it. This isn't something you have to chase or convince anyone of. It's coming to you as an offering, and your job is simply to receive it with open hands and gratitude. The Ace of Pentacles is also showing me long-term security. Whatever this opportunity is, it has roots. It's not going to be flash-in-the-pan success that disappears. This is the foundation for sustained prosperity and growth. I'm seeing you building something lasting and valuable that will continue to provide for you well into the future. Gemini, let me just take a moment to put all of this together for you because the story these cards are telling is absolutely remarkable. You started in a place of careful consideration with the Four of Cups, where you were being selective about where to invest your energy. Then the sun came in to illuminate everything and bring clarity and joy that exceeds expectations. The Ten of Swords confirmed that a difficult cycle is completely finished, freeing you to move forward. The Two of Wands showed you standing in your power, making confident choices about your direction. The Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles together painted this beautiful picture of financial security and self-sufficiency and earned success. The Three of Cups brought in the element of community and celebration and shared joy. The Six of Cups added emotional healing and reconnection with your innocent joy. The Magician revealed your full manifestation powers and ability to create your reality intentionally. And finally, the Ace of Pentacles promised a concrete new beginning in the material world that has lasting potential. This reading is showing me that you're in the middle of one of the most fortunate periods of your entire life, and the best part is you've earned it through your own growth and effort and wisdom. The title of this reading said no comparison at all, and that's exactly what I'm seeing. Whatever you were hoping for or imagining is actually smaller than what's really coming. The universe is exceeding your expectations in multiple areas simultaneously. You're not just getting one good thing. You're getting this cascade of blessings that all work together to create a life that feels abundant and joyful, and secure and connected and purposeful. The overflowing joy mentioned in the title is so evident in these cards, especially the Sun and the Three of Cups. This isn't quiet contentment, although that's here too with the Nine of Pentacles. This is the kind of happiness that bubbles up and spills over and makes you want to share it with everyone around you. And that's the other beautiful element of this reading. You're not experiencing this abundance in isolation. You have people who care about you celebrating alongside you, and you have the generosity of spirit to share your blessings, which only multiplies them. Keep coming back to how the Ace of Pentacles finished this reading, because aces are always about fresh starts and new cycles. Even with all the good things that are already happening and manifesting for you, there's still more coming. There's still this brand new opportunity that hasn't even fully revealed itself yet. That's what I mean about this exceeding expectations. Just when you think you've received your blessings, the universe says, actually, I have one more thing for you, Gemini. I want you to pay attention to opportunities that come your way in the near future, especially things that seem to arrive almost effortlessly. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me you don't need to struggle or force anything. Stay open and receptive, and when something valuable presents itself, trust that you deserve it and accept it gracefully. Your manifestation powers are strong right now thanks to the Magician, so be mindful of what you're thinking and saying and expecting, because you're creating your reality in real time. Also, I want you to honor that completion energy from the Ten of Swords. Something really is finished, and it's okay to let it go completely without looking back. You don't need to understand every reason why things happened the way they did. You don't need perfect closure or the last word. You can just release it and turn your full attention to this incredible present and future that's unfolding. The Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles are encouraging you to really inhabit this energy of worthiness and self-sufficiency. Treat yourself well. Invest in quality. Create beautiful spaces. Take care of your physical health and comfort. You've worked hard and you deserve to enjoy the results. There's no virtue in unnecessary struggle or deprivation. Let yourself live well, and please don't underestimate the healing that's happening with the Six of Cups. If someone from your past reaches out, or if you find yourself thinking about old dreams and passions, pay attention to that. There's medicine there for you. Your inner child is being restored and delighted, and that's going to make everything else in your life feel more vibrant and meaningful. The Three of Cups is reminding you that joy is meant to be shared. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones. Gather with friends. Express gratitude to the people who've supported you. Let yourself be seen and appreciated. Community and connection are huge parts of your happiness right now, so don't try to be stoic or private about your blessings. Share them and watch how that sharing multiplies the good feelings for everyone involved. I also want to highlight how supported you are by the universe right now. Every single card in this reading is positive or shows challenges already completed. There's no warnings about obstacles ahead. There's no cards telling you to be careful or protect yourself. It's all green lights and open roads and abundant harvests. This is your time, Gemini, and the universe wants you to know that you are deeply supported and loved, and that your happiness matters. The Sun in particular is such a powerful card about vitality and life, force and authentic self-expression. You're going to feel more like yourself than you have in a long time. If you've been holding back or dimming your light or hiding parts of yourself, this is the time when you get to be fully radiant, and it's going to feel amazing. People are going to be drawn to your energy and your authenticity, and you're going to attract opportunities and connections that align with your true self. The Two of Wands is encouraging you to think big. Don't limit yourself based on what you've experienced before. Your past does not define your future, and right now your future is extraordinarily bright. Dream big and then take practical steps toward those dreams. You have the vision and the means to make remarkable things happen, so trust yourself and move forward with confidence. Can you feel how different this energy is from wherever you've been? Can you sense that shift happening? Because it's real and it's profound and it's yours. You don't need to earn it further or prove anything else. You've already done the work. Now is the time to receive and enjoy and celebrate, and yes, overflow with joy, because that's exactly what this reading is promising you. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. This reading has been such a privilege to do because the energy is so purely positive and abundant. Whatever you've been through to get to this point, it was worth it, because where you're headed is absolutely extraordinary. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Everything is working in your favor right now, and you deserve every bit of goodness that's coming your way.